Hey guys, it's Andrew with Chalk Vibes. Today I'm going to be making our March Inspirational Inks t-shirt box. So this is the design for March. Let me know what y'all think. It's the Chosen 1 Peter 2:9. And look at this t-shirt. Y'all, this is super cute. I hope y'all can see the colors. It's yellow and kind of like a greenish, kind of sage green. It's super cute. I'm excited to put this one on there. So that's what we'll be making today. And if you don't know, Inspirational Inks, I just launched the t-shirt club. So I've got a sweatshirt club too. But if you're a person that's maybe live in warmer weather, you don't wear sweatshirts, I now offer the t-shirt club. So it's and it's exactly the same. It's you get a shirt with it, you get the stencil. You get a packet of ink, which is more than enough to do several projects. I give you a container to put the extra in there to save it, because you're just going to use a little bit for the shirt. You get a squeegee and a spatula. So you get the t-shirt, the stencil, and all of this for $24.99. So this is an amazing deal. T-shirt box is a steal of a price, to be honest, because this stencil alone on our website is $15. So you're getting an awesome deal for the t-shirt club. So, and I've got a limited number. So this is the first month. I'm actually offering it because we were limited on our inks last month. So I wasn't really able to start it last month. So this is the first month, and I will only have limited spots for the t-shirt club. So if you're wanting to join the t-shirt club, I would definitely go ahead and sign up, because I'm only going to have 50 spots. That's all I will have. So the first 50 people who join will be on it. So and I didn't show y'all what I'm putting in here, but this is a sticky mat that we offer. I highly suggest, if you do t-shirts or if you're going to join the club, that you reach out to me and I can send you a link to get this sticky mat. But this is the sticky mat does not come in the box, but it's something I would suggest you get. You don't have to have it, but it's nice because what it does is it sticks your shirt to it, and it keeps any of the ink from going through. You could put parchment paper in there if you wanted to, and it would keep the ink from bleeding through to the other side. But the sticky mat just keeps your shirt in place. So that's the reason I love it. It makes it easier to work with. So you basically just put it wherever the design's going to be. And like I said, it's not necessary, but it just makes it a little bit easier. And I like using it. So just reach out to me if you want one of those. Alright, so basically all you have to do is, you do not need to fuzz a stencil since we're going to be putting it on a shirt. And I'm just going to kind of flop it up and kind of, I usually go about like this far down. And then I just kind of eyeball it to see if it's, square, even. But if it's in the right spot, like, kind of, I want the design right here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's pretty well. So then just take it and just smooth it out. Let's see. I love this yellow. And this is March. So each month it'll be a different color. So you'll get a different color tie-dye, and it's typically going to be a tie-dye for the t-shirt. I haven't decided if I'll do solid color shirts or not. So it's up to debate, whether or not I'm going to do a solid shirt or not. But most of the time it's probably going to be a tie-dye. The sweatshirt box, it's always a tie-dye sweatshirt on that one. So I have both of those options. If you've never seen the sweatshirt or the t-shirt one. So there's two options. There's this one for the t-shirt and then the sweatshirt one. Okay, so now I'm just going to use my jar of ink because it's easier for me to do that and not waste the ink packets. So, but you'll get an ink packet and you'll just squirt a little bit onto your squeegee, or you can just squirt it onto the thing as well. But I'm just going to use the ink that I have in my jar. So it doesn't take much. So I'm just getting a little bit. And this is our coal black ink, and it is permanent. So this design will stay on this shirt. It's not going to come off. It's not going to fade. You can wash it as much as you like. And the black ink is not going to come out. Your shirt will fade before this black ink fades. I've had some for several years, and it tends to be that the shirt fades before the actual this fades, the ink. So, and once you are done with your project, all you do is you let it dry for 24 hours, and then you have to heat set it. So that's what makes it permanent, is heat setting it. So you take an iron and you put parchment paper over the top of it, and then you would iron it for 4 minutes on each side. You'd flip it inside out and do the back side. And then you're going to do medium heat with no steam for 4 minutes, and then it's permanent after that. Or if you have a heat press, if you're lucky enough to have a heat press, you can do heat press at 305 for 30 seconds on both sides. And then you would still you'd still, want it to dry, the 24 hours before doing that. And then it's permanent. Then you can wash it as many times as you like. And then also you get an instruction sheet with this as well. So in the box you'll get this. It tells you exactly how to make the shirt. And then you also get a QR code for a video where I teach you how to do it, and I give you all the little tips and tricks on doing your shirt. Okay, so all I'm doing now is just looking to make sure I got it in all of the spots. I'm not missing like a little white spot. And I'm just taking off any extra. You don't want any extra on there. You see? That didn't take much ink at all. I'm just wiping it off and getting the extra off. Okay. So now, just going to make sure my hands are clean before you touch your shirt. And I kind of peel up from the side. And you see the sticky mat's keeping this shirt down. So that's the reason I like it. So if you don't have sticky shirt, the shirt will kind of pull up with it, so you have to hold it down. But with the sticky mat, it kind of sticks to it. So that's why I, suggest the sticky mat. Just makes it easier. See how it's holding it down? I'm not really having to hold it down. No, look at that. That's so cute. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. And now, after you use our ink products, you have to wash this immediately. So make sure you go to a little water bath, wash the front off, and then make sure you can see through it and make sure all the ink is out. Then you're going to lay it sticky side up to dry, and then you place it back on the little shiny side of your backer, and you can reuse it. Your stencils are reusable. So you're going to get lots of uses out of this t-shirt box. So I hope you join. I'll turn it around and show you just a second. Let me put this in the water because I've got to get it cleaned. Okay, so let me turn it around. I've got it sitting in the water for just a second. Let me turn it around and show y'all how cute it is. It is. So this is going to be super cute. I love it. So if y'all have it, join my t-shirt box. It's $24.99 a month. And you get all of this stuff for that price. So make sure you click the link below and sign up today, because I only got limited spots that are going to be available. So I hope you can join me and let me know what you think. Put hashtag replay if you're watching this on replay. Thank y'all.